We're going to be asking you tonight if you have a story to tell about why you're doing this event, or in fact, why Healthy Air, or why the mission of the Lung Association is important to you. There are so many stories in this bike trek that all of us gather over the course of the weekend. And so we'd like to capture that story so we can tell people why this is so important, so that we can help people understand the human side of why we're doing this bike ride. It's not just 3 days of fun. It is 3 days of fun, but it's not just 3 days of fun.
Well, we've been doing it for 4 years. It's going to be our 4th year. Our neighbors got us interested in it. It's like, wow, this is fabulous. Just the energy, the people, the excitement. One of the most inspiring things for me that first year, there was a gentleman who loved to ride. And he obviously had COPD, but he's riding his bike and he has an oxygen tank strapped to the back of his bike on the rack and is riding the bike. And I'm going, you're just an inspiration for all of us. And he goes, I love to ride, and this gives me the ability to do it.
You see tandems of 5 family members long, and they have a picture of a dear one on the back, and they're all riding in memory or in support of that person. And they have so much energy. Like I said, it's the stories on the road that make the Trek Across Maine just an amazing event.
My name is Mike Chapman, and I was intrigued by the Trek Across Maine because my mom was recently diagnosed with lung cancer. And I am just looking for something positive to come out of that. And this really touched me, and I've thought about it in the past, but now that it's hit close to home, I feel like it's a good outlet for me. It's a good way to support healthy living, clean air, and diseases that we do see on a daily basis that are affected through lung disease.
So I did it, and shortly after I found out that my mother-in-law was diagnosed with lung cancer. So it really made it meaningful for me to do the trek. So every year I've been doing the trek in her memory. So it's been really important for me to do this. I'm privileged I get to do it through work, and it's a great time. It's a great event. It's fun. You get outdoors, but in some ways there are some somber moments when you see the number of people that are riding in the memory of other people, and it's just it can be very touching.
We have some of our riders have been impacted by lung disease and their families. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old running around the store today, and it's important for me to expose them to healthy outdoor activities and to support an organization that's working to make the air clean for them when they grow up. So it's an important cause.
I kind of grew into the cause. At first it was about me, but the more times I've participated, the more I realized that having clean air and helping people who have lung disease, how important that is. You kind of get swept into this sea of positive emotion and support, and it almost becomes like everybody's helping everybody else out. I actually think more about like 30 years from now, and I have 2 sons who are teenagers now, and I'm worried about what the planet will be like, when they're my age and when they have children.
But it's really our opportunity to really give something back to the people that need it and honor them and their lives. I mean, the riding's just fun.
I like to stay in shape, and this is a good way to do that, as well as support something of this cause.
There's the fun component of the trek, but there's also the serious side of raising money for a very worthy cause.